I can even steal my own chargers. Let's see. Go into the DJ room. Okay. Need a phone charger for my live. All right, let me see. Here's my studio, everyone. Some cool art. The only plaque I have in here. What's up? Okay. Look at this. Look at this fan art of my dog. Isn't that cute? My little dog. All right. I'm trying to finish this song, but looks like I have as crazy as it sounds. I mean, I don't have a cell phone charger in this room. Actually, hold on. Maybe there is one in this computer bag. Let's see. And in here, there's no cell phone. The only cell phone charger in this whole studio is outside the studio room. Away from the computer, away from the creativity. Baby Jake! I'm looking at all those people here. Roy Kramers. Dude, I love you guys. Listen to this shit. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like this little idea. I was starting to like, you know, right before my cell phone died, I was like, okay, how do you connect this first section with the second section? And I was just sort of taking some of the sounds and building them up. No! Okay. So this song, I think this could just kind of come in, build tension. Yo, someone give me some vocals. Give me some vocals. Like that. So this is the sound I want to connect to this one. So I'm just going to make this into audio. See, this is boring. I'm so boring at making beats. You know? Go watch Mike Dean live. Like, he's, you know, I'm not like these producers. Some of these producers are so incredible. Like guys like Mike Dean or like No ID, who have like, they basically I mean, I have a lot of ideas. Don't get me wrong. This is just a beat from scratch. Like a lot of times I'll make ideas like this and then I'll sample everything and put things in my old folders. But like, I saw, you know, hung out with No ID one time and seeing him work is just incredible, man. The amount of ideas he has pre-made and the amount of sort of structure he's put into his whole workflow so we can basically mix and mash all these like these drums he made from these melodies. I also like to experiment. I also have a feeling that's always one thing I will say out of every song I make. There's always like a feeling I want to get out and I have no idea how it even sounds. Like I have feelings and then when I start playing around, it leads me towards that feeling that's already inside. I know it sounds corny and crazy, but I love discovering the sounds. I love knowing that, like, I don't even know how it needs to sound right now, but I know how it needs to feel. And that's how I normally come up with really cool, creative ideas. It's just like chasing a feeling, you know? Anyway, so this is the feeling right here. So I like that. It's a little scratchy. Take this shit out. Take the scratch out. This is how you take the scratch out, ladies and gentlemen. just want it like under there, and then maybe. So if the build up goes. Woo! Hey! Actually, should be in the same key as the first note. So instead of so it just has that little feeling. So it connects the beats together. By the way, something I added while my phone was dead. It's just I was using it as a fill, but it kind of became this sort of like the thread of the record. Like this thing's supposed to creep in, so it should creep in even more than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another filter on this and go like this. Check it out. Look what you can do with Ableton. You can go, ooh. You know? Kind of goes from quieter to louder or darker to brighter, depending on how you look at it. But then maybe at the end of it, maybe it just goes wetter, dry wet. I don't even know. There's a basic idea. It's really basic. You know, this is something, like I said, I would save now. That's how I work. Sometimes if I'm really in love with something, I'll finish the whole thing. I'll spend another couple hours and dive deep into every individual sound. But this is just like probably an hour's worth of work straight. And it's cool. I like it. Let me take this out right here. You know what I'm going to do? Look at me. I'm still going. Even though I keep saying I'm not going to work on it anymore. This is what I want to do. I want to take this little thread, the little beat. And I just want to like make it sound like a baby beat in the beginning. You know? Just a baby, just learning how to walk for the first time, you know? Like it's a little shy, you know, it's a little shy. It hasn't gained its full confidence yet and its strength yet, but soon enough, it will. That's the idea, right? Everything has a story. Every detail has a meaning in a story. I'm just kidding. Not always. It doesn't always have to have a meaning, but let's see. Kind of like, who's the painter guy? Who's the painting guy with the afro? What's his name? What's the afro painting guy? Someone? What's the guy who paints with the afro? No one? Old school? R.I.P. Bob Ross. There you go. Like how everything has a story, you know? So like, it's like this is a little baby and he just hasn't, you know, he hasn't fully developed. He hasn't fully been the confident person yet. No, he's still shy. But here we are on his journey from being a little, what the hell has that happened to my automation? A little shy man to being the successful, confident man he wants to be. Okay, it's a little vibe. I like it. Guys, thanks for watching me make a beat. I know it was pretty boring. But this is a cool idea, and I'm going to charge my phone for a little bit, and I'm trying to set up some cameras in this room so I can do it properly. It was a little tough sitting there holding my phone, trying to show you guys automations and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you're all well out there, in quarantine land. You like that? We spent like a good bit, like over an hour on IG, and we didn't talk about you know what once. It's pretty cool. Sick. Love you guys. We'll see you. Bob Ross. I see it. It's Bob Ross. The reason why I brought up Bob Ross is because like everything he paints, he just like everything has a little story. He's like, yeah, put a little bird up there. You know, it could be a nice bird. He could be bringing worms to his little